Hey guys, Kayla Mays here. This is like really up close on my face here. Um, I'm gonna try and do a little recording here. Hopefully the baby doesn't wake back up and don't mind my crazy hair. Amanda, I think I need you to shave my head. Not all of it, just the sides, because I'm too scared to do it myself. So today I wanted to talk about dealing with rejection. And you are going to find that some of the stuff I say you hear over and over, but that's just because it's important stuff that you want to hear. And also, sometimes I know that I can go on, and I would not be surprised if some of you don't listen to all of the recordings. So I'm working on that. That is something that I have a bad habit with, and I know my husband always picks on me about that I don't get to the point. So, all right, dealing with rejection. First off, I know I've said this before that they may have said no, but that's not really what they meant. They meant to say not right now. And some people do say not right now, and you'll find that that's true, that it's not a no, it's a not right now because they might just not be ready, but they're going to come back around to you when they are ready. So the big key with this is not to dwell on them and not to wait and wait around for these people, but to move on to people that are ready. So don't take it personal when they say no. Just remember that they're watching you and they're going to come back around. So, that brings me to the point that they're watching you. So remember that you need to be posting 3 to 5 times a day on your social media, whether that's Facebook or Instagram or whatever have you. I do really feel like once you can get the time into it, you should be posting on 2 different social media. I personally am still working on that myself. I'm trying to grow my Instagram, but I'm mostly focusing on Facebook right now, just to make sure that I really am getting in a good 5 posts. That's my goal. Usually is 5 posts a day, um, and that way you show up in people's news feeds more often. So when you do post your challenge invites or your coaching call opportunity posts, then you're popping up in more people's news feeds. And speaking of more people's news feeds, are you adding Facebook friends? Now, this is going to be friends of friends, people that you have mutual friends with, add them. They recommend 3 people a day. I'm just going to say that maybe I'm a crazy stalker person, but I've added like 600 people in a little over 2 months. So, and I haven't gone to Facebook jail. So I just don't add people that I don't have mutual friends with. And, you know, if I'm adding these 600 people and I'm going to be afraid of what I'm posting, like if I'm going to offend people, what do I care? I wouldn't have been friends with them anyway. Is that terrible? Is that ridiculous? But oh well, it happens. Um, and the other thing too, don't be afraid to message these people. If you see that you have something in common with this person, put yourself out there and message them. Why not? I mean, if they're going to be on your friends list, what are they there for if you're not going to talk to them? Send them a message and say, hey, I see that you're a mom, check them out, check out their Facebook and see what's going on with them and just start a conversation with them, build a relationship with them. Why not? What are they there for? So anyway, get out there, add those Facebook friends. Usually whenever I go to bed, I'll spend a few minutes and I'll just go through and I'll look at the people. Now, to be honest, I do kind of judge people based on their profile picture, and if you have something like creepy, scary that I maybe think that you're like, I don't know, worshiping some crazy devil or something, then no, I'm not going to add you as my friend. But anyway, I will go through and I will add people, and you might down the road find that you've got some stalker weirdo and you just block them. Whatever. I haven't come into that yet, but I've heard teachers say that. So anyway, just be careful who you're adding, but add friends. Um, so back to what I was saying, when you're inviting and you're trying to deal with this rejection, just realize that you're planting seeds and you're putting those little seeds out, and eventually they're going to sprout and they're going to grow. And they're going to come back to you. Another thing too, when you're getting this rejection, maybe people are coming to you with the problem with money. They're saying that it's expensive and they just aren't seeing the value in it. Now, I need you to ask yourself, if you keep having people come to you with this issue that it's too expensive, they don't find the value in $3.80 a day, then I need to ask you, do you find the value in it? Because if you aren't seeing the value in it, then you might not be responding appropriately to them. So maybe you need to check yourself and reevaluate what value you find in it. And that way you have a nice, solid response to tell them why to you it's worth $3, $4 a day. The energy that you're feeling from it, um, whatever, cravings, if it's helping with your cravings, say you used to eat ice cream all the time or whatever have you. I'm not going to go on, but I'm sure you can share some of the benefits and the value that it has in your life, and they'll feel that from your response, because if you don't see the value, they're going to feel that from your response. And if you agree with them and say, oh, I totally understand about the money, then they're going to see that you don't value it either. But if you're being a product of the product, you are drinking the Shakeology every day and you are doing the workouts, so it is valuable to you. You just have to convey that to them. If you are experiencing negative energy from people who keep saying no, just use that negative energy to fuel you. And also, it might be because you're not getting in what you need to be getting in. So just use that negative energy to fuel your own workouts and fuel more of your invitations. That just means you need to get out there and reach more people. Um, and see, the reason it's invite, invite, invite is because you have to move on from these people that say no. It's invite, invite, invite because we need to keep getting out there and exposing it to more people. And don't take it personal. It's their loss. Somebody in college used to always say, your funeral. So it's their funeral. So they're the one missing out. So you're actually going to get to a point where you feel bad for those people. I know whenever I'm inviting people, not just to a challenge, but usually if I'm inviting somebody to the coaching opportunity and they just quickly shut me down, they don't want to get in a sneak peek or anything, they just are like, nope, not interested. I usually don't get upset and think, oh man, I'm missing out on having that person on my team. I'm like, oh man, sucks for them. Like, they're missing out on this really great opportunity. Like, I wish they could see like what it could do for them, whether that's having extra money on the side or working from home or making a six-figure income, which the majority of the population don't do. So, like, if I could just show that to you and you would just accept it. But so anyway, it is their loss. Unfortunately, that's the way you have to look at it. It's their loss, not your loss, because you are going to keep inviting, 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 and you're going to find the challengers and the coaches, and those are going to be the ones that I swear to you they're going to end up making your business. So just keep getting out there and push past that rejection. And remember, no doesn't mean no. It just means not right now. And they're going to come back around. and use that negative energy to fuel you, to fuel more invitations, and to fuel your own personal workouts, your own personal development, and your, I think I listed everything. And speaking of personal development, if you're having issues with the rejection, you can't seem to get over it, then that might mean that you're not doing enough personal development. So get back on it. All right. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. And that's it. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.